Hey guys, welcome back to 10 minutes daily English conversation practice with me. I'm going to tell you the rules. So basically what I do in these sessions is I pick up some common topics which are used in our daily life conversation or everyday conversation, and I speak on those topics. So I pick up any topic which is related to my experience, my memories, any event which I have attended or any event which has happened, any incident which has happened in my life. So I take up all those and I speak about it for 10 to 15 minutes so that you can get an idea about how to start speaking in English or how to start practicing in English for at least 10 to 15 minutes every day on daily used topics or daily life conversations, so that it will be easier for you to speak with people outside in English. So the idea is you will have enough practice on speaking on these topics. So when you go out and have conversation with people on these topics or on these lines, it will be easier for you to speak on it in English, right? As you know, practice makes a man perfect. So that is what I'm trying to do here. So guys, what you can do is whatever I'm speaking, whatever topic I've taken and speaking on it, you can just get that idea. Listen to me, get that idea, start speaking with me, speak after me or repeat after me, or you can get that idea and come up with your own script or come up with your own ideas and start speaking on your own and record it so that later on you can analyze it and correct your mistakes. Do it every day for 10 to 15 minutes without fail, and trust me guys, you will see the difference. You will see how confident and fluent you will become in no time. This is the quickest way to speak English fluently and confidently. Trust me on this. So guys, if you're convinced, please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, and do write your comments in the comment section. On that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. Yes, that is my promise. Okay, so today's session is also going to be very interesting. So I have come up with one of my experiences of visiting different cities of India and staying there for a short duration or a longer duration during my studies. Okay, so I've got a chance to visit a lot of different cities of India where I stayed for some times or a longer time during my internship, my graduation, my post-graduation, or I went and stayed somewhere at my relative's place, or I went to give my competitive exams. So there are lots of experiences I have with different cities of India, and I'm going to speak about it. It's very interesting, guys. Listen to me what I'm trying to say. And my English is very simple. It's very easy to understand. It's very easy to imitate also. You can start imitating what I'm trying to say or repeating. Okay, so it's very easy, guys. You can juggle my sentences. You can make new sentences out of what I am speaking. Okay, just change some words, some places name, and you can make your own sentences also. Give it a try, give some efforts, and you will see the difference. So during my school, I used to go to Kolkata. That was one place where my relatives used to stay. So I used to go to Kolkata. And after my school, I went to Lucknow for my graduation. For my post-graduation, I came to Pune. My internship, I went to Hyderabad. My brother stays in Bangalore, so I've been to Bangalore as well. So these are the big cities I'm talking about. Apart from that, I've visited a lot of other cities as well. But I'm going to talk about these main cities of India which are culturally different, and I have a very different experience in all these places. So guys, I'll start with Kolkata. Kolkata is of course a very nice place. The weather is not too good, compared to Pune or Bangalore, but it's pleasant. It's okay. The summers are really hot. The winters are not that cold, and rainy season is there. So it's a mix of seasons, and comparatively compared to North India, the weather is better in Kolkata. I like shopping and eating there. So it's like the street food is something which I crave for when I go to Kolkata. And the sweets, the rasagullas and all the mishti doi and all those stuffs, whatever, the sweet sandesh and all those. I love that. I don't have a sweet tooth, guys, but their sweets are not that sweet. I mean, it's not sugary. It's very nice. They're very mildly sweetened and it's very good. So I like this, and they're so spongy and very soft in texture. So I like the sweets. I like the street food, the chaats and all those things, samosas, this say singhada, I guess. So those things I really like, the puchkas. So I really like these kind of things, and I like shopping also there. There are a lot of street shopping you can do there, which is quite reasonable and quite good. And apart from that, there are a lot of places you can visit. Victoria Memorial, you can go to Birla Planetarium, you can go to a lot of places which is for kids, Appu Ghar, I guess. And a lot of places are there. So we have visited a lot of places there because every, I think, alternate summer vacation, or probably in 3 years or 2 years, we used to visit, we used to go to Kolkata. So that was a go-to place for us for summer vacations or winter vacation or any weddings or any ceremony which was happening at my relative's place. So we used to visit there. So those things we have visited, and we loved the place. I loved the place, and journey was also very good there. It was an overnight train from our place, and we used to reach on time. Like the whole night we used to stay on the train, and the next morning we used to reach there. So it was all good. But Kolkata's climate is little humid during summers, so it's little humid. And during rainy seasons also, just for winter 1 or 2 months, I think it is little better, but it is little kind of humid. But the weather is better than North Indian places. So that was Kolkata. I forgot to tell you about Delhi. I visited Delhi also very frequently. Delhi's weather we all know. The summer is too hot, the winters are too cold, and there is no rainy season nowadays. So it's like if it rains, it becomes so bad that the whole traffic is stuck and waterlogging and all those things. But I love Delhi's food. I love the street shopping there also. That is also my go-to place, especially for weddings or any events. You can just buy good dresses at very reasonable prices. And there are a lot of places to visit, guys. I have visited Red Fort, Jama Masjid, Humayun's Tomb, India Gate, lots of gardens and zoo and a lot of other things. So you can always go and visit a lot of places in Delhi. Old Delhi is my favorite go-to place for having non-vegetarian food. I love their non-vegetarian food, especially the tikkas and the kebabs and fried items basically. So chicken fry or kebabs or tikkas. So I love that there. There are a lot of restaurants, good restaurants, very old restaurants there, Kareem's and Al Jawahar. So their food is quite good. Like if you want to visit Delhi, and if you're a foodie, do visit Old Delhi and get a taste of those Mughlai cuisine. It's the best. It's too good actually. So that is about Delhi. Coming to Lucknow, Lucknow was also very nice. I mean, I spent 3 years of my graduation there, so I really liked that place. I really have a soft corner or a connect with that place. I love people there. I love their food also. I love the shopping also there. I love everything there. I mean, the weather and all is similar to Delhi or North India. Like it's quite hot in summers and it's quite cold in winters. So that is there. But still the vibes and everything. I mean, I have traveled a lot in Lucknow because I've stayed there for 3 years. So I've traveled a lot in Lucknow at different places, and we have visited for shopping, for roaming around, for watching movies, a lot of theaters, a lot of multiplexes, a lot of malls, a lot of street food, a lot of street shopping, and a lot of marketplaces. There are a lot of good marketplaces also there. So we have done a lot. We have explored Lucknow a lot, but it has been a long time. Like I have visited again. So it's all my memories. So I like the food, I like the shopping experience, and I like everything about Lucknow. I like Lucknow a lot. There's this Chota Imambada and Bada Imambada which we have visited, which is a tourist destination. And apart from that, there's some gardens and zoo is also there. So it's not much place to visit, but it's just that you can hang out anywhere and you can just enjoy your life there. So yeah, I loved my stay in Lucknow. Coming to Pune, the best part about Pune was the weather. I was in love with the weather. I never used to go during summers and winters to my hometown. I used to stay here only just because of the weather. So I was in love with the weather. I was not very habituated with the kind of chaats and pani puri which they serve here, and the kind of street food they have here. But then very soon I got used to it, like poha, sabudana khichdi, vada, and vada pav, and then this misal pav, and all these. There are lots of food here which is quite nice. I love those now. I was not very used to, because I've never eaten those foods, so I was not used to with that taste. But as I stayed here and slowly I developed the taste, and I became a fan of Maharashtrian cuisine. Trust me on it, I'm a big fan of bhakri also. So I love to eat bhakri. So when you start staying at a place, you start developing the taste also, right? You start developing the taste, you start accepting things, you start becoming more into it, the culture and everything. You want to know more about the culture, the language and everything, right? You start getting into all these things. So this is how you start knowing that city and start knowing those people, right? I had a lot of friends, Maharashtrian friends, which are very good, and I have learnt Marathi from them. They helped me to understand Marathi. I was not able to understand, but now of course I understand everything very well. It's just that I can't speak very well, but still I understand everything quite well. And people are very good, they're very warm. I never had a bad experience anywhere, any city, thankfully. And of course, I like this place a lot. The food is also good, the shopping experience is also good. I think Mumbai is better for shopping than Pune. Pune is a little bit on the expensive side. You don't find a lot of street shopping here. It's more of, going to a market and shopping for things. But some places are quite decent and quite good. And yes, Mumbai is better for shopping. I have been to Mumbai, but I really don't like the weather. Mumbai is good, but travel is a challenge because I am really scared. I am not very used to with the local trains. That is the best or the cheapest way to communicate in Mumbai, because Mumbai is huge. You can't get a taxi to go from one place to another. I mean, of course you can, but it's quite expensive. So local trains are the best source of traveling. So if you're used to with that, you can survive in Mumbai. So I am not very used to with the local train journeys, and I'm not used to with the weather. It's quite humid in Mumbai, so that those two are quite something which I don't personally like. But otherwise, Mumbai, the food, the shopping experience, everything, and lots of places to visit. The Juhu beach, I have been to Juhu beach also, Bandstand, Juhu, Bandra, Worli bridge. So all these lot of good places to visit in Mumbai also. There's also a lot of good places to visit in Mumbai as well. And it's good, it's fun to visit Mumbai, but it's just that I don't like the weather much, and the travel experience is a little difficult. The traveling is a little difficult, or expensive rather, if you don't travel by local trains. So that is a challenge there. Otherwise, if you're used to, well and good. So coming to the next place which I visited during my internship was Hyderabad. I never had any bad experience in any of these places. I love all the places which I have visited because I am quite into traveling. I love traveling. I love visiting places. I love eating their food. I love shopping. So I love everything. So if I get good food, I get good, clothes or shopping experience, I am happy with that place. And of course, now it is weather also. If the weather is good, it's the best. But Hyderabad's weather is also not that great, not like Pune, but then it's a nice place. I've stayed there. I stayed there for 2 to 3 months for my internship, and I stayed there in the typical Telugu hostel. And trust me on that, I really enjoyed that place a lot. Those people were not able to understand Hindi. They could understand English a bit, that also not very clearly, but we used to communicate. I mean, we were three of them, three of my friends were there, and the others were like Telugu speaking, but some of them understood English a bit, but not much. And but still we used to communicate with them. They used to like us, and they used to come and talk to us, and we used to communicate there to them in a different way so that they understand. So it was all fun. And the PG auntie was also there. She used to cook chapati for us, and she didn't knew. We told her like how it is made, and then she started making chapati for us, because we liked chapati and we don't eat rice all the 3 times. So she tried to help us, and she tried making chapatis also, and we were very happy with that, she's taking efforts and cooking that for us. So however it was, we really enjoyed that. I mean, of course, she's taken a lot of efforts to cook that roti. And of course, we used to travel by bus there, and we went to Charminar there, and we went to Hussain Sagar Lake, we went to Eat Street, and a lot of other places, and we enjoyed the food also. The biryanis are amazing there, of course, without any doubt. Hyderabadi biryani, I love that. And of course the Lucknow biryani also, that is also my favorite. And the Kolkata biryani as well. All three are my favorite, because biryani is my favorite dish, and I love all types of biryanis except the very spicy ones. So I like lighter versions of biryanis. So Hyderabadi biryani is good, Lucknow biryani is good, and Kolkata biryani is also good. So I love that also in Hyderabad. And I was doing my internship at a research center, and those people were also very good. They were very helpful. When our internship was towards the end, the institute took us to the water park. I still remember the name of Mount Opera Water Park, and we went there and we had a blast. We really enjoyed that, and that is something very special to us, because we never expected that the institute will take us to a water park. They funded us, and it was a really great experience, and we really had a blast there. So these are some of my memories of me staying at different cities, big cities in India, and exchanging their culture, food, shopping experience, and meeting local people and exchanging our thoughts. So guys, I hope you like this video, and you will also come up with your experience of meeting new people, going to a new city, eating the food there, visiting different places. So you also might have a lot of experiences about all these things. If not, of course, we all, we go to different places for our competitive exams, or our, weddings, or any functions or any parties our relatives have, travel and go and to different places to attend the weddings and all. So wherever you have been, to a small place or a big place or a metro city or a big city, doesn't matter. Whichever place you have visited, whatever experience you have had other than your hometown, just speak about it. You can speak about the weather, you can speak about the food, visiting something different there, or different places there, or talking to locals there, how they reacted, what your experience was, what the culture was, what the language was. Is there lots of things to talk about. Start picking up these topics, start utilizing these incidences of your life, and start speaking in English about it, just for 10 minutes, guys. Take it seriously. You will see the difference very soon. Trust me on this. See you. Bye-bye.